National League. There's Tommy Edman. And the first pitch taken for a strike. Basically straight away for Tommy. And it's a ball and a strike. You mentioned the cut, devastating pitch. There it is.
Yeah, it's a good look at it right there. So you think about
now the shift with 2 strikes and a strikeout of Tommy Edman. And Brad, you picked up on something that he's changed a little bit mechanically.
a toe, but he never picks up that big leg kick, and it's allowing him to be on time. And we saw it yesterday. The hand
talking about here, the 2-0 to Nolan Gorman, and a strike now, 2-1. Off the plate, and it's 3-1. And Goldie on deck. 3-1 pitch. Burnes has had some issues now with home. And the 3-2. The strikeout of Gorman comes back to get him.
Everything, every location.
And a breaking ball. Swung on and missed. Only 4 Cardinals have hit .455 and 8 home runs. Hornsby, Berkman, you're talking Goldie. It's amazing. That backs up for a strike, and it's 0-2. I don't care how. And an 0-2 pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. Hit out of play. And now the 0-2 pitch. Burnes to Goldschmidt. You know what's amazing? This season, when the pitcher is ahead, and the 1-2 pitch to Goldie. Off the mask of the catcher, Omar Narvaez. It's another we saw yesterday with a home run into right center. Missed in. He's second in average. Right. The 2-2. And Goldie sends it out to left. McCutchen is over and makes the catch. And a 1-2-3 for. And Juan puts it in play to short. Gloved by Urias. And the first out. 1 out and nobody on. First pitch is strike.
Dan, you were just talking about that. Just tells you how good they were as he punched out 234.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that amount of innings, that many strikeouts. At an 180 2/3. And here we go with Brendan Donovan, where he became 12 walks or 12 strikeouts or fewer. Was Don Blasingame in 1956. And he was a second baseman that took the spot of Red Schoendienst here in St. Louis. First pitch to him.
All of baseball just hasn't shown that he's catching up to him yet.
He's 3 for 5 with a pair of doubles head to head against Burnes. Another reason that you may see him in the lineup.
Yeah, like those numbers a lot. Seeing behind the scenes also.
Remember Burnes. So what changed? He goes to spring training lab, had a little bit of a grip change as well, as Dickerson floats one out to shallow right, and Colton Wong makes the catch. Schmidt, that ended the bottom of the first. The breaking ball, a strike to Kisner. It was Adam Wainwright, 35. 0-2.
This is how many strikes he throws.
And he carves up Kisner, and that's strikeout number 4. With 1 out. And he looks at a strike.
Defense and Corbin Burnes, you can see him talking to Luis Urias, his shortstop, saying come in a little bit. Newt dropped down that year for the Cardinals.
Well, it's a play that even if you show it, even if it doesn't work, it will put it in the back of the mind of the defenders. It just happened to work yesterday. 1-1 pitch to Newt Barb. On the ground, gloved by Tellez, and Burnes to the bag in the out. For the lead of the National League. Strike 1 on Sosa.
Yeah, that really is an element as you look at the Cardinals and that he's seeing. But in the rotation, they really rely on their defense.
And it's 2 strikes on Sosa. The 0-2. It's now 5 strikeouts.
Right there, what a play for these couple of guys.
And remember, in game 1, there was an error that led to a run, and the Cardinals. Here's the 1-0 to Tommy Edman. Corbin Burnes has been perfect through 3. 9 up, 9 down with 5 against Burnes. And the 1-1 hits it the other way, but just foul. The 1-2, and that is strikeout number 6. A shift on the right side. A breaking ball taken up and away for a ball. And trying to attack the baseball.
But just allows the hands to go to work instead of worrying about the timing of everything. We would see him get beat at the top of the strike zone because the foot wasn't years old. Impressive.
The 2-0. These two teams will meet up in about 3 weeks in Milwaukee.
Young hitter.
The 2-1. Now 2-2. His hands
being able to do it.
The 2-2.
And I know we keep showing the home run and
right side. And the 2-2 pitch just missed. It's a good take. 3-2. And we'll do it again. 3-2. And we'll do it again. Of this AB. 3-2 again. He draws a walk. A little bit low, and the Cardinals have their first base runner this afternoon. To Paul Goldschmidt. Popped foul and out of play. 12. 2 strikes on Goldie. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Strikeout number 7. A Thompson jersey there.
Oh, it's theirs flying off the shelf, Dan. That's what it is.
Well, I think the most amazing part is that you're the 0-1 pitch. Hit out to left. That ball is down. The Cardinals have their first hit. Yepez on his way to second base. Gorman to third, and it's second. Donovan struck out looking first time up. And the 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Matter of fact, Gorman had a 6-pitch. The 2-0 pitch. And the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Donovan 3 for 7 with 2 outs and runners in. Other way, there's a little bit of a hole there between third and short. And lifts a fly ball out to McCutchen. And he'll make the catch. Cardinals strand a pair. We move to inning number 5.
Because that's where he's at.
Brought up by Narvaez and a
shorten up, don't you?
Yeah.
Figure out a different way to put some pressure on. That's the thing. And look, I'll take them.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Dickerson a base hit into right. 1 for 2 today. Of his career when he got Tommy Edman. And that's been the pitch that he's gotten Kisner on. And the 0-1. 0-2. The series with the Padres and then heading into Chicago. The strikeout of Kisner, number 8 today for Burnes. A nice long homestand, 10 days, 9 games. Split with Toronto. Sunday night baseball. And it usually is anyway when those two teams get to 1-1 to Nootbaar. Mars lines it into the shift. Dickerson back to the bag at first as the catch was made by Luis Urias. Sunday, June. Is Players Weekend back this year? And the 0-1 hit out to shallow right center. Kane is under it and makes the catch. Burnes through 5, 4-0 Milwaukee. Cardinals 10-2 and they lead it 6-0. Corbin Burnes has been outstanding. He's struck out 8, allowed 2 hits, and has walked 1.
Well, 6 runs against Corbin Burnes. It feels like quite these things for later. Anytime you can get a chance to see him, you know, you're going to be facing him a lot. And this is a team that is
a 4-game series in Milwaukee about a month from now, June 20th. Two balls and 2 strikes.
This is Tommy Hunter.
And we were wondering, well, why is his name Two Towels as Edman strikes out but he'll reach. And Tommy Hunter is a bigger man. Here's Gorman. He's had one of the better at bats today. 9-pitch at bat resulted in a way for almost 2 decades and not one to really change. It's been pretty beneficial for him to do it this way. So
doesn't, if it helps, he'll utilize it.
Gorman pops it up. They had a shift on, shading from the
nickname.
Yeah, Two Towels. I just like me. And the 2-2. The strikeout of Gorman. I know you may find this shocking, and that's 10 strikeouts, but they
figure out different avenues to get these personalities out there. But there are so many. We see the highlights all the time.
Waino said when he was in the booth with us in Milwaukee, as Goldie lines it to third and it's caught, trying to extend his on base and hitting streak, wind up making it to the big leagues. All of a sudden the kid comes to a game and Juan Yepes, a 1 pitch, drops in for a strike, 0-2.
I'm not sure it resonates as much here in St. Louis because of the tradition.
Agreed.
Like growing the game is something that you'd be a continually important thing for Major League Baseball.
Hit out of play. And so next year to St. Louis, we saw Jeter just a couple of times. Saw him in New York in the night that Roger Clemens, it wouldn't have been that long. They would have found a way to get him back to the stadium.
I think you're right.
Under it, it's Wong, and the catch is made. Cardinals stranded Corbin Burnes. Maybe at some point this season, we probably need to be nice to get you some sun.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
As Donovan hits it on 3 hops to second baseman Colton Wong. It's not a great
you want up there.
Can they swim? Are they good swimmers?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm not a strong swimmer, but can't be.
Or Jim.
Oh, or Jim. Next homestand. Let's go.
I know Ball Game would love to go up there.
He's probably up there.
He's got the suit coat on. You don't always see it. You know, I mean, you guys might get a little distracted up there. So I need one of my analysts to be locked in. The 3-1 pitch to Dickerson. 3-2. Yeah, I can't see you or Jimmy getting. And a 3-2 pitch on its way. The strikeout of Dickerson. That's 11 today for Burnes. Teach great work that they do, and all of a sudden it's summer vacation.
Oh man, they work hard, don't they? Enjoy the time. Some teachers are already off. Some
nerve has been fried. Crowd today of 44,169 for the 0-2 pitch. Do you know how to get up there? I don't know. I bet we can find out though. Kisner pops it up on the infield. It'll be Tellez with the catch, and we have played 7. And it's all.